Because obviously I like Caliper City. It'd be nice to be able to still pop back and play on it. But I suppose at some point we'll have to turn it off, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll leave it forever. Forever and ever and ever. Sean Murray. What? I was disappointed to learn you can't dig below 128 metres. I had dreams of digging through to the other side of moons and things. Oh, I didn't know there was that restriction, mate, actually, in fairness. Oh, shit, it's actually 10 o'clock. Let's get out of here. It's coming along quite quickly now. I might treat myself to spare ribs this evening. Sounds rather tasty. Concrete doesn't dry in the PC version. Of course it dries. What do you mean it doesn't dry? Of course it does. Crazy? You crazy man. As it normally takes a day plus to dry Fuzzball. Apparently it is dependent on... Oh, did you hear about crops? So crops are going to be random now. So if you... Sean Murray, that's the guy. That's the... Suddenly just clicked while you typed out Sean Murray there. That's the No Man's Sky lead dev, innit? Seems like a very, very intelligent and very articulate young man, actually. I really do wish him and his team the very best. It's nice to see something different out there, isn't it? Whether or not it's a massive commercial success or failure, I don't think they'll ever be short of work as a dev team. Right. Let's do some spins, and then I'm going to head to the mine for the rest of today. Simpsy or Fortune? I don't think Fortune's here, is she? Oh, no, of course she won't be today, will she, Simpsy? You're having a nice lamb curry? Very nice, mate. In console, it takes like 2 minutes. That's crazy, mate. See, that's cheeky, because one of the things that you can't do in this game is like leave a gap in your wall and then late of an evening quickly concrete it back up, because it's actually really, really soft for over 24 hours. So that's a bit cheeky, actually. That's the first thing I've heard of that makes the PC and the console version different. I didn't realise there were changes like that. I suppose that's some sort of memory issue, maybe, so that they're having to just, you know, they just can't keep track of that many blocks on a timer, maybe. That's a bit crap. All right, let's do some spins, Simpsy. If I haven't buggered anything up, and I'm going to grab a drink. I'm going to go and drink a pint of Benylin that 76 has kindly bought me. Right, okay, here we go. Oh no, it's the D! The dreaded D's lurking! It's like cock blocking with a chin. Right, first up is the one and only Derek. Always eager in chat there. Nice to see you again, Derek. Good luck, mate. Level up, Derek. Nice, mate. Nice, dude. Very nice. Back to level 1. How you doing, Daikoi? How's things? We're just having a natter about the old No Man's Sky there, Daikoi. I know you're quite interested in that, aren't you? It's Stripe up next. Good luck, Stripe. A cheeky 75. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. And next up is the ever glorious Spudulike. Good luck, mate. Nice little zoom in. Right, now I do need to go and get a drink, but as soon as we've just had a rather unfortunate AFK, I will wait a little bit. Then hit the mine. Get me some more iron. Oh, hello, Doc. How you doing? Get some more iron. God damn, that is dark. This is why we need Ooh, that was close. Get Fortune's mobile spotlight. Really? Oh, fuck. It's not there. What happened to my mobile spotlight? Ah, oh, dude, really? Gutted. Bloody gutted, mate. Right, I can't handle it, Daikoi. I'm sorry, mate. I can't have that. You were warned. You were warned. You know, just because you're a Grumstar doesn't make you impervious to the rules, mate. There you go. See, repercussions, son. Repercussions. No one is above the fucking law, sunshine, alright? You break the law will win. Are you getting it on day one, Daikoi? I think I'm going to get it. I think I'm actually going to play it day one. I don't know. When does it even come out? Has anyone got a release date? I think is it early August? Because it was delayed, wasn't it? Wasn't it supposed to be like next week or something? Or even this week? I don't know, actually. I might be getting confused with something else. Deus Ex is coming out soon, isn't it? Now that is an awesome series. Always been a big fan of Deus Ex sort of series. But now whether or not I just can't see me playing that for a long time because I wanted to play through what was the first more recent one as opposed to the very old PC versions. It was Deus Ex Human Revolution or Evolution, was it? What's the new one called? I might be getting confused with the names. I really enjoyed the other one though. Got that on Steam and on PlayStation 3, I think it was. He knows exactly what he did, Simpsy. He knows exactly what he did, the cheeky rascal. I think I might have gone wrong there. I'm not sure. Keep trying. I only want to get iron, but we could really do with hitting like another big vein. Hello, Dreadhead. How are you, mate? How's things? How's your build going? Have you managed to stabilise it yet, mate? Or is it is it still built on a base of plasticine and putty, mate? Fucking hell, look at all those emoticons. Have they done something to emoticons? Because I know Fortune said they seem to have removed some. Have they been reinstated all of a sudden? I'm starting to see lots of new emoticons again. Hello! Thanks for the follow, 66. How you doing, mate? Oh, nice one, Dread. Cool stuff, mate. Did you have a nice time? Tell you what, the weather here is absolute. In fact, it's kind of weird because the weather's actually so nice. It's technically really a bit too hot to do anything out there. I've not sort of had a couple of days like this. I mean, yesterday I had to go out in the afternoon. We were out and about for a bit. Then I was stuck doing a bit of work on the server, but I did actually have to go and like mow the lawns. Oh my god, it was so hot, mate. So bloody hot. Absolutely pissing sweat out of me, mate. Today is just too hot to really contemplate doing too much, so got all the blinds down, all the windows open. It's not too unpleasant inside, but good god, it's bakingly beautiful. Well, the frustrating thing is, Gunny, Fortune ages and ages ago says, why don't you bring down a mobile spotlight? So we actually went all the way back to Caliper City at one point, built it, brought it back, and for some reason it's not actually in the chest. And it's really nice, it's really cool tunneling with the spotlight. Has some really nice sort of reflections and things. Oh, I've not got the luxury of aircon or anything, Dread. Long drive back, was it, mate? It's not the most legit question. It's the most retarded fucking question. It's literally been answered like 1,000 times, mate. 1,000 times. There's that much footage of the game out there. I just don't see it as a legit question. Sorry, Daikoi. Not in the slightest, mate. I think anybody who knows anything about the game knows exactly what you do in it. It all started off as some internet meme that really put the game down. But I'm not having none of it, mate. I'm not having none of it. I don't think it is, Sol. I think it's just 2 days. Just 2 days. This is it. It'll be pissing it down with rain tomorrow, mate. It's the start and the end of our summer. We should be more specific. Well, put it this way, I was out there for 4 fucking hours on the lawn, mate. It was fucking horrendous. It was all my own fault. I actually missed 2 cuts. So, and that was my own fault. There's no reason for me not to have got those 2 cuts in. It's actually been pretty nice weather recently. So, of course, the grass got to that point where the collector just couldn't keep up. So, rather than, like, you know, X number of bloody emptying outs into the garden waste bin, I ended up with about fucking 10 times that. It was really hard work, dude. Really hard work. I really do need to go and get a... Anyway, let's do this side here. So then we'll have actually like a proper tunnel there, won't we? What's that? You took way too long. Shouldn't have been that long, but I think the heat gets to people's heads. Oh, honestly, it was nightmarish. It really was. I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's nice to be out and about, and I've got a very nice garden, and I do take a lot of pride in my garden. But I learnt the lesson very harshly yesterday. Do not miss a cut. See, if you're only taking like half an inch off the bloody off the lawn, it's like really easy, and the lawnmower doesn't struggle. Everything's nice and short, so it goes into the collector a lot easier. If you're trying to take like an inch and a half off, it's just that it's not like 1-2 times harder. It's like 10 times harder. Thank you for the follow there, Photo. How you doing, mate? I'd be there for fucking weeks raking it up, Dread. The other problem with that is, of course, is you get all the chlorophyll everywhere as well, don't you? My fingers were very green yesterday. I'm scooping it all out. It's saggy bollocks. See you later, Spud. Take care, mate. Yeah, you said you'd been very busy, hadn't you, Sol? Well, I'm glad you had a chill-out day. I was gonna have a chill-out day, and just realised how much I'd actually got to do, to be honest, after the stream. So it kind of all caught up with me yesterday a little bit. I was very naughty. See, the problem we've had is the rain's been so on and off. You just never know when to nip out there and try and do a bit of work. So it's my own fault. I've been trying to get rid of the old moss, Dread. I had a real issue with moss last year. I've not got an issue with clover. I've quite like a little bit of clover mixed in. So I'm not one of these anti-clover lawn freaks. I actually think clover's quite nice mixed in, as long as it doesn't become too all consuming. But moss is a real pain in the butt, and of course it's been a funny season for moss here in the UK. I'll use a pair of scissors, Mojo. A little pair of nose hair clipper scissors for my lawn. See, that's why it takes me so long. give Bill a little trim, Jess a little trim, Jack a little trim. It takes me fucking ages. I have a little chat with each blade as well, you know. Don't just go lopping their heads off, mate. That I have to say, so one of the things that I really hate is washing up. What the fuck? Laundry on a line. It freaks me the fuck out. I hate it, dude. I really hate it. I've put so much work into the garden, and then like a girlfriend will hang out like all the clothes. It's like, for fuck's sake, mate. That's what you got a tumble dryer for. You're ruining me lovely lawn. Get off it. Get off. Look, you got chlorophyll on your trainers now. Go on, bagger off. Get back in the kitchen. You're alright, Fortune. Excuse me. Your dog's trying to take the washing off the line. I was out and about with Pokemon Go earlier. It actually worked today for the first time in like, what, since... When did I get it? I got it on Friday, wasn't it? Was it Friday or Thursday? Thursday or Friday. Didn't work all weekend. And then today, finally, managed to actually connect again. I've had to go Team Blue, I'm afraid, folks. I'm not sure who they are. Is that Valor? No. Who is it? You got Mystic, Valor, and who? Can't remember. Yeah, but it's also a shitloads harder to iron, Jan. And I can't agree with the smell. We put those, I can't remember what they're called. They're like little, not paper, how would you describe it? Sort of like a tissue, mesh tissue that goes in the tumble dryer. So it kind of like flops about with your clothes. Oh, it smells lovely, mate. It's lovely. It's much better than having bird shit and flies all over your clothes. I don't know what's blue. What's blue? There's Instinct, Mystic, and Valor. I don't know who Team Blue are. It was actually a mistake, believe it or not. The game had just completely frozen up, so I was just clicking away like a wild thing, and it obviously thought I'd chosen blue. I'd actually gone for the yellow ones. So it seems that everything around me is yellow. Did we actually? No, we never finished all those spikes, did we? So how's it all going, For? I didn't expect to see you today, mate. Are you travelling, are you, or what? Blue is Mystic, is it? Is that like a really shit choice? I mean, I suppose it depends on where you are, doesn't it? You're blue as well, are you, Forge? Oh, I thought you'd gone red, mate. Oh, wicked. Oh, nice one, dude. Oh, I feel a little bit happier now. Like I said, I did actually try. I do apologise though, because I was originally going to go yellow. I think all the gyms like in a 30-mile radius of me are fucking yellow. I don't know what's going on. So who am I then? So I'm Team Mystic. Ooh, very intriguing. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with all the Pokemon that I've got 3 or 4, 6. I think I've got like 20 Rattatas or Rattatas, whatever the fuck they are. I know I'm supposed to give them to the Professor, but I don't know how I do that. What's that? What's that? Really? I've been there for a while, have they, for? Yeah, but how, Sol? I know everyone's telling me I'm supposed to transfer them, but how do I actually get to the professor? Is it just in a menu, or do I have to find the bugger? Is it like in McDonald's having a Big Mac or something, or what? How do I actually find the little T's? Whoa, 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 whoa! Blimey! Should go and get the spotlight, shouldn't we? Look at this. Glorious, glorious tunnel. Scroll down on the Pokemon and it says transfer, click transfer, and there is your... Oh, is it that simple? So, oh, nice one. Cheers, dude. I think I've got something like 80 plus Pokemon now. I caught one of them, what's that funny looking duck thing? Side duck or whatever it's called today. You're right, Colton Rules. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you? I'll have to have a look on. I'll have to have a look at them all then. I seem to have like. I bet you I've got over 20. What are the pigeon ones called? Pigeonartas. You can tell I'm a real Pokemon fucking nutcake, can't you? You'll find him chilling at Taco Bell eating a Burger King burger with a McDonald's French fries. That sounds quite nice, actually, mate. Although I don't think I've ever had a Taco Bell, so. Yeah, Rattatas, the pigeony ones, and the sparrowy ones. They seem to be... So what's that? Side Duck? Is it Side Duck? He looks pretty cool. I found a scary looking one that looks a little bit like a gremlin. Apparently he's some sort of poison Pokemon. He looks a bit freaky. I had... Oh, what the fuck was that one? Oh, maybe it was the Side Duck one. It was... No, it was that or the poison one. I can't remember. I think I used like something like 15 Pokeballs trying to capture him. He'd just like knocking them back at me, or I'd capture him and then he'd just fucking jump the fuck back out. Little git. I thought the game was bugged. Am I on Xbox? No, I'm on PC, mate. That's a bit harsh, Gunny. Well, excuse me. That does seem to be the more overwhelming opinion, doesn't it? Thanks for the follow, Smurnick. How you doing? You know what I was saying about it? It wasn't that hot in here. I'll take it all back. My God, it is getting warm. I'll have to find out how all these gym things work. All I know is every time I see a gym, there's somebody got some weird looking Pokemon that's got like a CP of like 800 or 900. That doesn't sound like it's going to end well. I think the highest Poke CP I've got is like about 120 or something like that. Oh shit! Shit! Oh, dude! God damn it! I've done it again. Look, I've done it a bloody game. Let's get rid of that. Sucks balls. God, sucks balls, mate! Okay. What are the way they float up? Do they always used to do that? I'm sure they used to come at you at like about 1,000 miles an hour back in the day. That tunnel looks incredible. I wonder how many copies it sold. It'd be interesting to know, wouldn't it? Do you reckon it sold well? Hard to say, innit, on console. It's a bit easier on Steam because you can actually sort of look at the sales figures, can't you? Or, and the concurrent players and things like that. I am very, very excited for Alpha 15 though. Just from having just recently gone through graphical hell and back and having to reinstall it. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was really nice to see. Oh shit, yeah, you know, I was talking about when we do go to Alpha 15, I'm going to play it as single player for a little bit. One of the main reasons for that is, believe it or not, is the weather. Because the weather doesn't seem to work on the multiplayer servers. So, I feel like I'm really, really missing out on some of the effects. So the video that was posted up by Fortune in Discord over the weekend, which I'm assuming is the latest Q&A session. The snow looked absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it really looks super cool. I just think it adds so much to the game. I really miss the thunderstorms and the lightning. So definitely for a couple of weeks, we're just going to hit Alpha 15 solo. And then make a decision about whether or not, what you know, essentially what we do with this server, whether or not we keep this running for a few months or just, you know, use this server to create a new Alpha 15. You know, it'll be a shame to sort of see Caliper City and everything left behind, but, you know, things come and go, don't they? But I am really, really looking forward to having weather back. Where's that little bit of destroyed stone? Get this corner chiseled out a little bit. Got some plans for this mine later on. Yeah, I normally do, to be honest, Jan. It was a tip Fortune gave me some time ago, especially when we're out doing the cars. Got plenty of room in a minute. See you later, Bionic. Take care. Thanks for joining us, dude. Work over there. Getting out a bit of iron out of it, aren't we? Let's hope it doesn't bloody collapse on us. Why don't you like the PlayStation, Gunny? Have you got them both then? Have you got PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, have you? I think I went too far. That'll do. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, it'd be nice to hollow this all out. See if we can do something a bit neat in here. That looks mad, doesn't it? Very nice. How much stone have I got? Let's just make sure gunpowder's up and running. Yeah. Can get some more concrete made up. Hang on. $14 by 14 by 14. Yeah, I can't see me going 14 high, mate. Be interesting to see what happens. I suppose we've got to be careful, actually, mate, because it's sand for quite a large part of it, isn't it, CM? Ooh. Yeah, we do need to be a little bit careful. Let's go and start concrete production. You've got the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One and you have PC. You like the Xbox One over PlayStation 4, but your Alienware is the best. I like the Alienware stuff. Always seems to have... I think one of the best laptops I ever owned was actually... What's it called? It was the Dell XPS, I think it was branded as back in the day. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we take 3,000 of that. Oh. Right. Let's just pop this in here very quickly. And 3,000 of that. Oh, good luck, Fortune. I hope it all goes well, mate. I'm sure you will have a lovely day. You'll have to tell us once you're all settled in, mate. Send us pictures of your lovely new home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's another 3,000 cement. Oh, lovely job. This is Mojo levels of concrete production here. Look. That. Like that. That. We always want wood. Coal, gunpowder, and shale can all go in there. We're obviously still making gunpowder. Lead, doing well on that. We only got 399 iron though, unfortunately, which is a bit shit. So we're going to have to carry on mining, I'm afraid. Let's go and do a little bit more work on the spikes. Let's gauge how much we need. Not doing too bad, are we? She's getting closer to being operational. You're right, Lutz. How are you? Oh yeah. Sorry, cute flay. We'll sort it in a jiff. Jiffy whiffy. Dolphin's not in chat, is he? I wanted to ask Dolphin a quick question. I don't think he's here today. Shit, is that all we've got? Oh my god. Oh god, I need loads more iron then. Oh, not that much. Thinking about it. Oh, it's not that bad. We put the splash wall on. I think that for Alpha 15, I think the one thing I'm really... Well, two things. You know, if I can have one thing that I'm super excited for from a gameplay point of view, it's going to be the UMA zombies. I really think that is going to add like a super bit of spiciness. You're never going to quite know, you know, what's creeping up on you. Whereas now it's very easy to know what zombies do what. I think the fact that we're going to have some, you know, like the miners were great. You know, we're going to have like the miner zombies down in some of the mines. That little bit of variation, you know, with the cheerleaders and the footballers and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's really very much the tip of the iceberg. You know, with the UMA system, obviously with the shared texture, memory bonus that brings with it is really going to open the game up. So I think from a gameplay perspective, that's quite interesting, and I think from a sort of, I suppose, a bit of a selfish angle, I'm looking forward to being able to whack the graphics up a little bit, providing we don't end up with a horrible instability. What am I actually out of? It's all very well sort of having all these new wonderful graphical settings and view distances, but you know, what's it going to be like in terms of how well optimized it is? I'm just hoping we get more bang for our buck. How come there aren't any zombies? There's plenty of zombies, mate. It's just that we cleared most of them up earlier. Don't remember, we're on a server, so once you've cleared an area, they tend not to come back. They're out there somewhere, mate. Just that we do a pretty good job of keeping them at bay. When is the next blood moon, actually? I can't think. 556 we're on. It's got to be a good few days away, right? How you getting on with Starjuice, Sky? What day are you on? Or should I say year, sorry. busting my farm there. Oh, look, this is that one CM. Remember you telling me about it, mate? So that's the one that planted up in the air, look. You can actually see the gap. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. You can actually, you know what? You could actually, on a multiplayer server, you could actually, I mean, I take it you can't walk through it even though we've battered it, right? Yeah, that's actually quite interesting. Could you, could you not cheat? Because in theory, if you put a wall of these up, right? Zombies can't get through them, can they? Oh, you dastardly little monkey. I wonder if the zombies see them as being there. Interesting. Oh, the things you learn. But if we dig underneath it, it should collapse, shouldn't it? Well, it did at Caliper City. Not going to here. Well, that is weird. At Caliper City, we just dug underneath it and it collapsed, didn't it? Let's make a slightly bigger hole, see if it makes any difference. Like it's going to, mate. Wow. There's another tourist attraction, look. Grum's floating log. That's pretty badass, actually. We shall keep that. Who wants to rip? Tony! I want to see if you can walk underneath it, mate. That's really strange because we had the same one just near. You remember the sign where we did Welcome to Caliper City? We had exactly the same thing happen. But on that one, we just simply dug underneath it. That's pretty mad, isn't it? Wow. Will always be a tree out here in the desert. Jolly good show. Tony, look, no. No. Pine seeds. Plant some trees. Hello? Let's not plant any weird ones, Jan. Make sure they're firmly stitched into the ground. Hello, Jack. How are you, mate? Row, row, row me boat gently across the desert. If you see a zombie bear, don't forget to fucking Scarpa. I'm not sure what to do with that now. Should we backfill the sand underneath it? I was kind of expecting it to collapse. Shotgun receiver. Let's have a look. It's no use to me. I don't want to bring it too far out because we did actually say it's gonna cut down our visibility over there. Quite a good tactic trees in PvP, by the way, because a lot of people's rigs don't like the trees, so they get a really bad frame rate. We don't seem to be too badly affected. Just scarper into a Honeyscroat orchard, they'll never fucking be able to track us. Right, I'll plant all of these. Go. I don't remember that, Simpsy, did we? What happened? Oh, dig one more and it should fall over. Not going to fall on me, is it, mate? It's a bloody Harry Potter tree, mate. He ain't going nowhere, son. That's the ultimate trap. That's like a bear trap, that is. Should line that with concrete. That thing, isn't that weird? Oh, Tony! For science! You alright, Sarcasm? How are you? Tony's our lead scientist. He, we call him in for the important stuff. Absolutely, Tony. A tier 5, aren't you, Tony? Tier 5 scientist, as high as they go. We've genetically modified him into a merman over recent weeks, and now we're gonna turn him into a tree. Amazing what we can do on this server. All with a little bit of teamwork. Oh, Tony! Beautiful, look at that. Just need some iron. Sorry, Jack. Yeah, PC, mate. That's... yeah, I sort of forgot about the spike request, actually. Answer still no, you don't pay me enough. I didn't know we actually paid you anything, Tony. Now you come to mention it. In fact, didn't you just give us a load of game? I think you're paying us, aren't you, mate? You're doing it wrong, Tone. You're doing it wrong, mate. Oh dear. Crash test, Tony. Oh dear. When's this bloody racetrack going to be ready then, Tony? When's the grand unveiling? You can't pull that one on me, mate. That was a lifestyle choice. You can't get a salary increase just because you got a kid, mate. I'll give you an extra lump of coal at Christmas. Oh, dearie me. Grum McStooge. Scrooge. God damn it. Oh, he's done the trading post. Oh, come and have a look in a bit, Tony. Nice one. Cheers, dude. Another great Tony Industries build coming up. Taking some damage here, look. We need... Oh, have we got some iron? 6. Got 6 iron. It's gonna be dangerous falling in there, isn't it? We don't want to be... Yeah, we really don't want to be falling in there. That's actually a really fucking good point. If we fall in there, can we actually jump back out? Or am I fucked? I could maybe jump to the side there, but I bet that's still going to count as damage. Ooh. Breathe very well, have I? I think I will knock that out at some point. It's not a priority at the moment. I just want to get the spikes up and running. Can't get to the mine from there. I definitely need to put a tunnel in on that side of the lift going that way. So that, or at least somehow, so we can actually get into the tunnel at night, the mine at night. Can the zombies get up those ramps? Yes, they can. They better bloody be able to anyway. Twitch. I hope so, mate. I like the thought of that, Mirror. We should do something with it. We should definitely do something with the unholy tree. We've got the hell bike, and we'll have the unholy tree place of worship. That's a good idea, that, mate. Can Grumbot count? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh. Don't ever fall in that pit. I'm going to try very hard not to, but I quite often fall into the one at Caliper City. And I'm not. For some reason, it looks different to the one at Caliber City. I don't think it is though. I think, or is it? The Caliber City one only goes up one, doesn't it? I don't know. Have I done something wrong? Something's niggling me about that spike pit. I can't quite put my finger on it. Jump around to the glass grum and frame your way out. No way you can jump out if you drop into the spike trap. Really? So how are we getting out of the one at Caliper City then? I think you're teasing me. I bet I can. Shall I go and live test it? What could possibly go wrong? You got in that? You can't get in your house. Just put wooden frames over the spikes, dude. Yeah, it can't be one lower though, can it? Because otherwise we wouldn't have a splash wall. Do you know what I mean? The splash wall's got to be one higher than the spike stripe, surely, mate. Yeah, I think these go up too, but I'm sure the ones at Caliper City are countersunk one. So I'm sure it's for all intents and purposes, it's exactly the same. At least I think it is. Shit, let's go. Oh, hang on, it's water. Okay. Right, on that note, actually, I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'm dying of thirst. Ramp splash wall is lower in Caliper City. Do you see what I'm saying, though? I'm not saying that you're wrong or right. I'm going to go fucking test it now. The splash one has to be the one above the spikes, doesn't it? It has to be. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a splash wall. So I think the only difference here is that we've simply gone up 2 blocks and not countersunk the spikes. So surely it's exactly the same. I'm gonna go and jump in the spikes. I'm gonna find out. No, what's the emergency plan, right? If this goes to shit. let's get some frames and stuff. I'm sure I can jump out. See what I mean? Yeah, you can jump that because you. Should we do it near the glass? Because what I don't want to do is, if I land on one of them, then I really am fucked. So I'm going to jump in. Look, oh no. Yeah, you can get out. You can get out. Good to know. Good to know. Cheers, my dears. Live test complete. I do need some new shoes. I've got holes in my shoes, look. Manky toe. It's taking damage. Give me iron. I am right. I'm definitely right, Stripe. I'm always right. There's something niggling me about it though, mate, and that's what it was. It's the fact that the Caliper City one's a countersunk, which is something I could have done here. Might have made it a bit easier. It's one less block of concrete to repair all the time, isn't it? We took one for the team, Jan. We took one for the team. All was okay in the end. It's amazing how just something as simple as that can get you thinking, you know? It's amazing how, I suppose how... Oh, have you heard about, talking about this? Because, you know, it's amazing how many different sort of, I suppose, variations on the old spike pits you can, you know, come up with. I'm quite proud of the exploding crossbolt splash concrete block there. That was a complete fluke, but has worked out to be extremely efficient. Mad Mole did say in the Alpha 15 one over the weekend that apparently there are some sort. He's definitely said there's some sort of changes. I'm not sure how to read into it, but there's either new spikes or some sort of changes to spikes. I mean, you could call this 7 days to spike, couldn't you? To be quite honest, I mean, it's like a go-to tactic to survive. Spike, 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 spike. So it would be nice if they did actually do quite a lot around that. I know Elegon and I were talking about trying to get the wooden spikes. So we could upgrade, as in these ones. These. So being able to upgrade these the same way you can upgrade the wooden ones. Even if all it meant was like maybe on the tip, putting that, the short iron pipes or short metal pipes. So maybe you could put the short metal pipes in a lathe. Or a mill or something, and create like a metal pipe you could attach to the top of it. Now, there's no reason why we couldn't do that. I mean, in terms of creating the recipe and in terms of creating a new block, not a problem. But the real trick is actually creating a new block as an asset, and that's certainly outside of my ability. But it would be nice to have something like that. I suppose the danger you've got is making things overpowered, but where does that go then up there, right? That's just to the road. Wow. I don't like tunneling uphill. I'm not very good at it. Not very good at it at all. Let's just put a block of destroyed stone in there. Right, let's go. I think I'm going to create a secondary tunnel. Still need iron, don't we? Oh dear. Coughity cough cough. There are no more zombie bears, mate. They're going to leave us alone. I can feel it in me bones. That was another interesting topic on the Q&A, because someone said, will they ever have zombies that are, larger than the current ones? So, like, sort of like an Incredible Hulk zombie that's, like, bigger than the police, for example. Mad Mole sort of mulled it over. He was very... it sort of clicked, I think, that it would cause untold problems with the AI and the pathing routines. They have to be able to fit through a 2-block high gap. That's sort of how the AI is coded. So if you've got a zombie, like a Slender Man zombie that's like 3 blocks high, it would just completely freak out. They'd have to completely change the AI routines. But that was quite interesting how hard coded some of this stuff really is. So, what sounds like a really simple thing, just make a big tall zombie or a really big, meaty zombie. It actually has quite profound implications for the game. It's stuff that you don't always think of, when you come up with a suggestion, isn't it? How much have we got? 468. It's just not enough, is it? How many times have I died? I've died 7 times in total, mate. Several of which were definitely my fault. At least 2 to 3, I would say, was the game just being a douche. You've made 1,000 exploding crossbow. Oh god, that is a shit ton of gunpowder, mate. Bloody hell. Yeah, I got eaten by a zombie bear once. In fact, didn't I get eaten by a zombie or a normal bear in the desert as well? Pickaxe is knackered. Yep. You can just have like a squashed zombie. I suppose no reason why not, as long as it can fit through a 2 high gap and a 1 wide gap. So I don't suppose it really makes whether it's tall or fat, really, mate. It's just not going to work, is it? Thanks, sir, Hitman. How you doing, dude? I don't think I should ever do a 24-hour stream, 76. It's, I'm not sure it's a good idea, mate, to be honest. Maybe one day. It's certainly not on the agenda at the minute, mate. 24 hours is a fucking long time to stream a game. A very long time. You alright, swag man? Concrete production. Let's go and top up. Don't think we've got enough iron to finish off the spikes, unfortunately. Tell you what. Let's... How much stone have we got? Let's throw in 300. Let's chuck in another couple of thousand stone. I think I'm just going to keep one cooking, because we do get a lot of Daphne activity, don't we? Cement. Let's get that cooking on. Ah, I did the wrong bloody one. We'll wait until it's finished. We'll take that with us. We actually finished the rebar. I think we have, haven't we? Right. Just pop these back. We're actually doing alright for water at the minute, considering we're out in the desert, aren't we? Let's just switch that out. Food. We need more food. In fact, we're actually getting quite low on food. How you doing, Air Force? How's things with you, mate? Turds. Lots and lots of turds. We're actually doing very well on the turd front. I didn't think we'd get that far that quickly, to be honest. You know what? I do need to be a bit more careful with my inventory management here, because that is how I die. Throw the stone in that one. So, I think... Oh, shit monkeys. That'll do us. Let's just go and quickly... I think I need to go hunting in the morning. What we'll do, we'll mine for tonight. Just trying to get... I might just like make a large additional shaft. We'll wait until we go in it. Sort of like maybe to the west, maybe? No, I think... No, the mine needs to keep heading east, really. Away from the base, just in case of imminent collapse. But I think I need to get a good supply of iron. And then I think I might spend a day scavenging, seeing if we can maybe find another nail gun. So we can have a nail gun at the desert outpost and at the primary site. But if we can get enough iron this evening, we can finish off these spikes. And then at least we've got a defense for the lower tier hordes. If, and it is a big if, we can get the exploding crossbow bolts sorted. What we're going to have to do is if the hordes come from the western or eastern sides, which is where the traps are, we're going to have to just drag them through these spikes. What I don't want to risk is hitting the splash wall with an exploding crossbow bolt and having the glass blocks come out. Because if they fall in there, they're going to smash my valve system, which is just so expensive to replace. You alright, Photac? How are you, mate? Yeah, I think you're right, Jan. What we'll do is, in the morning, tonight we'll get. I mean, we've got the worm area over here, so I think we'll head east. Just go and see if there is anything over here. I think this is on the way to Chickers, wasn't it? Yeah, there's JEC compound. Look. I can't remember a city between. Oh my god, look at that! They've got a really big perimeter up, haven't they? That looks like they've. I think they had a farm originally. I'm not sure what's changed, but I mean, there's a town up there. What I need is a mine that's just got loads of nitrate. I mean, coal is pretty easy to get, isn't it? Why is this marked as water? Why would I mark something as water? What's that all about? That's weird, isn't it? Might go and check that out. On the way down to... So in the morning, we're going to head down to here. See if we can find some deer and pigs on the way. See if we can clear some of this map. So I had to reinstall the game. So the map has basically... It's got to like reload in. So I have to keep wiggling it around to try and get it to cough up the goodies. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'd mark that though, mate. I obviously did at some point though. We'll go and have a look. You can't hear me coughing, can you? I keep muting out. I hope that's not even worse. There's not some loud clickety-click or anything. So if you hear me cough, I'll give everyone a grum bomb, yeah? It's like the swear box. We call it the cough box. If you hear me cough, I am really trying to mute out in time. Yeah, that'll be fine. So let's just very quickly nip into the base and have we got the concrete on us? No. I'm just going to repair the concrete. We've taken a little bit of damage on the... Even though I'm having to jump in and test the boards out on those pneumatic spikes, I'm still repairing the damage legitimately, if you like. Tainarf got his game playing smoother. I should have played about with it when we first started playing. Bing bong! I don't think there's too much damage. You know what I should have brought? I bet there's some cobblestone damage in there, and I've not brought any of that. Gutted. Didn't think of that. Oh no, maybe not. It's minimal, isn't it? I don't think they. Oh, well, I don't know. I suppose what we could do in here, we could actually add like a second layer, couldn't we? What can anyone think of anything that might look quite funky in that regard? How would we do that? I mean, we could just add another row of pillars, couldn't you? Anyone think of like a second tier of defense? I mean, we could put spikes down. Yeah, like actual spikes here. Which ones? I'm talking about these ones. They look a bit ugly though, don't they? But I suppose if they did breach, the first one would have to clamber through. I mean, how are they even going to breach? They're actually going to have to smash one of these posts out, aren't they? See, we could put one of these underneath. It's not going to affect our defences, is it? Like, so say, for example, we could have that there. Oh, hang on. The problem there is, though, we're not going to be able to loot through the pillars, are we? So that's probably not the best idea. What we could do, you know, is we could actually have some of these, like, big... Oh, shit. Big damage dealers on the outside. Actually at the foot of the ramps. But again, it makes it more difficult for me to repair. What about barbed wire? What about some razor wire? What do you think? What's that? Do we have a YouTube account? We do, mate. We do. It's just Grumble on YouTube, but it's only uploaded footage from this streams. Fortune does all that. She's very kind and does all that for us. I don't know how the hell she manages it, but she does. It's primarily just like our snapshots of the live streams, mate. We don't like go editing it all and being fancy pants because it would take fucking hours, mate. I would have a floor. Right, hang on, sorry. I would have a floor 1 block higher, Grum. Easier to hit the crawlers down in the spikes. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. I mean, I suppose what I could do, just to show you. What about? Let's go for frames. Let's make 3 of those. What I could imagine this is concrete rather than wood. So what I could do is actually have like a battle platform. So we'd keep everything as is. So we're not going to carve anything out. And then we'd do that, look. What about that? I think that'd be the best of both worlds. So we can come in here nice and smoothly. We can, I'm pretty sure standing back to Fort Fuck It with the exploding crossbow bolts would be pretty good for the splash damage. And I'm pretty confident we won't get hit. And then when we need to actually get up close and personal, we've actually got like a nice smooth ramp. What about that? What do you think? It's also an additional layer, isn't it? What do you reckon, CM? Is that CM approved? And I want to do something with the razor wire. Put some barbed wire on the outside in some reason. Why are there 2? Do I get paid for streaming? I suppose technically you could say yes because people donate. But no, mate, I don't. I don't do it to make money. I'm not even what do they call it, partnered or anything, mate. So we don't even have a sub button. We're one of the pauper channels, mate. We do it because we love it.